International Protective Service is a proud supporter of ProView Sports and New Mexico Youth Athletics. IPS provides residential and commercial security services in the Albuquerque metro area. For more info, please call 505-897-2420 or visit internationalprotectiveservice.com. We would like to thank the following sponsors for making this broadcast possible. High school sports are back. You can watch every ProView Network broadcast online on the NFHS network. Every moment from every game from every sport, including all NMAA state championship games. Get your monthly pass now. Just go to ProViewNetworks.com, click on the NFHS logo, and sign up today. Watch New Mexico's best.
We've been trained, conditioned, and rewarded for doing more. But people weren't designed for all that doing. Our bodies need to settle into nothing from time to time. Into nothing at all. In a world obsessed with doing more, we invite you to undo.
Rudy's is a proud supporter of ProView Networks. We would like to thank the following sponsors for making this broadcast possible.
Albuquerque's leader in sports is ProView. From pros to prep. All your favorite action. All your favorite talk shows. Find it on ProView Networks.
ProView Networks would like to thank the following sponsors for making this broadcast possible. Hans Whitler Automotive, German car maintenance and repair in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Call 505-294-7684 or visit HansWhitlerAuto.com. International Protective Services is a proud supporter of ProView Sports and New Mexico Youth Athletics. IPS provides residential and commercial security services in the Albuquerque metro area. For more info, please call 505-897-2420 or visit internationalprotectiveservice.com.
Raising Cane's invites you to grab life by the chicken fingers. So get out there. Be you. Do you. Embrace whatever makes you, you. All while enjoying Raising Cane's hand-battered cooked-to-order chicken fingers, crispy crinkle-cut fries, buttery Texas toast, and that secret recipe cane sauce that makes everything that much better. So go on. Savor the day.
Raising Cane's chicken fingers. One love.
Labarge Landscape took care of my yard. They will take care of your landscaping needs, and you will be stoked. Go by and see them. Go by and call them. Have them come to you because they are the best there is. It's been about 5-6 months now that they've been out to my place. It just got away from me. I needed to clean up. There was stuff growing. My grass was dying. The sprinklers weren't working. They took care of everything, over-delivered. And I couldn't be happier. They've been doing this 33 years in this market. They're family-owned, they're family-operated, licensed, bonded, insured, and they do what they say they're going to do. If you know what you want a landscape transformation, you've got that yard of your dreams, your neighbors have a yard or a friend has something that you want, have them come over. They'll take care of it. If you don't know what you want, you just know you want something, they've got a design team that is spectacular. They will look at your space and they will design something that you and your family are going to enjoy for years. You will love this, just like I did. Just need to clean up. They'll do that for you as well. Call Labarge. Get on a maintenance schedule as well. They'll come out on a regular basis and make sure that things continue to look great. Labarge Landscape, Labarge, labargelandscape.net. Bounce around, look at the pictures on their gallery, and then call them at 505-345-3000, 505-345-3000, whether your project is small or large. The answer is easy. It's Labarge Landscape. Opening drive, Jeff Symbieta, JJ Buck. JJ, I was reading Grammer's story this morning, his pre-NIT, and he was talking about Miles Barnstable, the leading scorer for Tulsa. He was talking about an underdog story, and he's playing into the whole Hoosiers Indiana thing, and talking about, if you're looking for a underdog, here's your dude. And he gave his whole background. It's really good. He played at Wisconsin Whitewater, and he took him to the Division III finals, and then he was at Division I St. Thomas in Minnesota, and great story. He was talking about who's not a Cinderella or a underdog story, and he says, sorry, Auburn, nobody's giving you underdog love this week. Not when a losing conference record this season still managed to get you airtime on national television, with the coach's dad lamenting the horror of you not being in the NCAA tournament, while the other three NIT semifinalists had 23, 26, and 29 win seasons and didn't have their dads campaigning for them on CBS Sports. No need for subtlety. I think it's beautiful. I mean, good for, I don't know where that's going to go. I don't know, but good for Grammer for calling out Bruce Pearl. I always liked Bruce Pearl, but I don't know how you felt about his absolute over the top trying to get his kid into the NCAA tournament play.
Yeah, you run into conflicts of interest at times in media spaces, but that one was just like, goodness, he could not remove himself from the conversation. Like, he could not just be like, okay, I'm listening. I see how this plays out. And it was like, it's Auburn, SEC, my son, put him in an NCAA tournament. All right.
And I get it. He put that team together. He bailed right before the season started, so they had nowhere to go but hand it off to his kid, right? I mean, well played by him to get his kid that job. And his kid's team's pretty good. And did they play metric-wise, numbers-wise, the toughest schedule in America? They did. But it's one thing to play them, and you got to win damn games.
Whether you play the hardest schedule or a bad schedule,
You got to win games.
got to win the games.
Now, they did beat Florida. That was a great win, and that kept them in the conversation. There were some losses on there that you can't have. But it was repulsive at times. And I liked Bruce Pearl. I've always liked Bruce Pearl. But listening to him jockey for his kid and his former team was repulsive. And I'm surprised CBS let him go to that length doing it. Because to your point on the word conflict, like, enough already, man. I'm looking for voices that I want to believe are somewhat telling me the truth.
When you're like, you know what, let me listen to Charles Barkley talk college basketball for a little bit, you've stepped in.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Bruin James, gone. Look at that. What?
Was that the best Bruin James call ever?
At least
It might have been.
At least this week. The other line, like, dropped when I hit the button, too. That was really weird. Yeah. I mean, what are we going to do without that Bruin James? I mean, what do I do? I'm kidding. I really am. All right, this one on the text line. Since Kornheiser didn't know, maybe Jerry can tell you the teams west of the Mississippi who've won the Natty since '97 when Arizona won. Was there one? Well, is there a Texas team? No. Well, Baylor won one. Baylor did. But I mean, the whole west of the Mississippi thing. Arizona won in 90. Was it 97? Since then, is Baylor the only team out west of the Mississippi that's won a national championship? I see you staring at a screen. That must be a list.
I need to pull up a map.
Yeah. Well, I mean, who would it be?
Does Kansas count?
No.
Yeah.
They may be west of the Mississippi, but for
What? That's the whole. That's
it is because
the
I
saying.
literally think they are west, like barely west of the. I think it runs like in that the Kansas.
So I was like, I need to double check the map. So
Well,
I already sound bad enough. I don't need to put that out there.
Does the Mississippi run up? It runs up through Missouri somewhere. Yeah, it must be west. Because isn't that like the gateway to the west is St. Louis, right? And that's the arches and the that's where the river is, and yeah, I guess Kansas would. Right. Well, there you go. And Baylor, right?
Yes.
Anybody else? When did Baylor win? They beat Gonzaga like 3 or 4 years
Baylor
ago.
was
4 years ago?
2020, 21.
Relatively recent.
Yeah.
And they beat Gonzaga.
And then they right-sized their arena.
Did they right-size their arena? What does that even mean?
They built a brand new arena. It's like an 8,000-seat arena.
Is that, see, and everybody's yelling. That's the trend. I don't want to get into this.
They're also in Waco, Texas.
They are. It's a small market. We're not going to get into this today, but that trend is something. Whenever we have this conversation about the arena, or the stadium, and I get those, we need it to be 50,000 seats. Why? The trend is smaller, man. Look at the ballpark they're building in Vegas. It's going to be like
so
30.
Sell advertising and cover up all the empty seats.
100%. Like the trend, the attendance at live events is especially sporting events, is coming down. I don't care what you build, you're not getting the Super Bowl, the Final Four. Like you're not here. We're not. So build something, and I'll use y'all's term, right size.
You know how many people are so happy right now listening to you?
What?
They're like, yeah, Jeff's on board.
With what? The
Right sizing.
Well, but what is right sizing? Like we get that, we need a 50,000 seat football stadium. Like look at what people are building. San Diego State's is like 32,000. Colorado State's is about 33, 34,000. They built these new stadiums, right? That's about the right size for this. Now, it's got to be nice. What should the pit be? The pit's right size because the pit filled. 15, 16,000 it was good at 18,000. The pit's right size for that, but for an arena otherwise, like I always compare us to Spokane, and Spokane's got that like 10, 12,000 seat arena, and they get NCAA stuff, and they get, right? Gonzaga plays there at times. Anyway, a whole nother soapbox. Let's talk to Jerry Palm when we get back. He of Palm Brackets. Final Four upon us. It's the opening drive on 95.9 FM and AM 610 Sports Animal.
We would like to thank the following sponsors for making this broadcast possible.
I'm a Blaze King customer, and I have been for the last 10 years. Blaze King stoves are very efficient, they're easy to maintain, and they use a lot less wood than you would typically use with a fireplace.
Blaze King, that's a fire.
The heat is on when it's a Blaze King wood stove, controlling heat up to 40 hours on a single load of wood with a built-in thermostat. See for yourself at either Blaze King showroom, Albuquerque and Santa Fe. Blaze King, and now that's a fire.
We've been trained, conditioned, and rewarded for doing more. But people weren't designed for all that doing. Our bodies need to settle into nothing from time to time. Into nothing at all. In a world obsessed with doing more, we invite you to undo.
International Protective Service is a proud supporter of ProView Sports and New Mexico youth athletes. IPS provides residential and commercial security services in the Albuquerque metro area. For more info, please call 505-897-2420 or visit internationalprotectiveservice.com. We would like to thank the following sponsors for making this broadcast possible.
Eagle Greens and Turf are a family-owned and operated business with over 25 years of experience in the home improvement industry. They are your exclusive dealer of celebrity green, synthetic putting greens, and artificial turf. They also have artificial turf that is specifically designed for your pets. Eagle Greens and Turf are proud sponsors of ProView Networks and can make your lawn green all year long at 505-273-2744.
Across the state of New Mexico, different journeys will begin. And when their journeys unite, together will become one experience. Our campuses across New Mexico in Portales, Roswell, and Ruidoso come together to provide you the support as one family. We are one family that share one goal, one opportunity at a time. We are one Eastern.
Burrito Express is proud to announce that we are the official burrito spot of ProView Networks. Since 1982, with 6 locations serving Albuquerque, Rio Rancho, and Roswell, the question is, red or green? Let's go to the burrito. Visit letsgototheburrito.com and order now.
Well, I'm going to the frontier, walking to the cashier, order up a root beer and a number 1. Cover it with green stuff, 1 scoop is not enough. Find a booth is real tough, back by the Duke. Meet my family, meet my friends in the quirkiest restaurant I have ever been. All of Albuquerque's favorite spot, it's the Frontier Restaurant.
The Frontier Restaurant is a proud supporter of ProView Networks.
ProView Networks would like to thank the following sponsors for making this broadcast possible. Hans Whitler Automotive, German car maintenance and repair in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Call 505-294-7684 or visit HansWhitlerAuto.com.
Don't sacrifice quality and flavor when you're in a hurry. Golden Pride offers ribs, fried chicken, red and green chili breakfast burritos, and Frontier sweet rolls. 4 great locations, or visit us online at goldenprideabq.com. Golden Pride Barbecue Chicken and Ribs are proud supporters of ProView Sports.
From the Sandia foothills to the banks of the Rio Grande, generations of families remain. For 5 generations, Gallus Chevrolet has handed down values written in stone, leading the way under sun-filled skies, past the vintage glow of Route 66. Built by generations past, built for generations to come. This is New Mexico. This is Gallus.
We would like to thank the following sponsors for making this broadcast possible.
Raising Cane's invites you to grab life by the chicken fingers. So get out there. Be you. Do you. Embrace whatever makes you, you. All while enjoying Raising Cane's hand-battered cooked-to-order chicken fingers, crispy crinkle-cut fries, buttery Texas toast, and that secret recipe cane sauce that makes everything that much better. So go on. Savor the day.
Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
TurboThread, proud sponsor of ProView Networks.
Almost 30 years of experience means fast service, great prices, and a wide selection of apparel from t-shirts to performance sport shirts, even jackets and hats. They feature low minimums and no setup charges on most orders. TurboThreads is located at 1503 Golf Course Road in Rio Rancho, or find them on Facebook, online at turbothreads.com, or call 999-1234 for TurboThread.
Albuquerque's leader in sports is ProView. From pros to prep, all your favorite action. All your favorite talk shows. Find it on ProView Networks.
Burrito Express is proud to announce that we are the official burrito spot of ProView Networks. Since 1982, With 6 locations serving Albuquerque, Rio Rancho, and Roswell, the question is, Red.
You for San Diego State 3 years ago in the national semifinal game. Is it because it was San Diego State FIU as opposed to, and I'm okay with it, the two brands that are Duke and UConn and all these, the big brands, because that shot was as amazing and a great ending as any.
Yeah, it's probably because of San Diego State and FAU.
Yeah, that's
and the star, absolute star players of college basketball weren't involved, and epic programs of college basketball weren't involved, and that's unfair. Great shots are great shots, right?
National and the stage, the great stage. I mean, national semifinal.
Yeah. It was. That's a play that we'll be seeing clips of. Probably every opening of every basketball tournament going forward.
Yeah. Jerry Palm's with us. Jerry Palm runs palmbrackets.com.
No, Jerry, it is a 2 versus a 3 in UConn versus Illinois. But when you look at kind of how both got here with some of the questions that we were looking at before the tournament, what do you think of their runs to this point?
I actually picked Illinois for the Final Four, so I guess I can't say I'm surprised. I also thought they'd have to beat Florida to do it, and obviously they didn't have to do that. They still had to beat Houston, and that's a great team, and they had to beat them in Houston, although it wasn't exactly at their home floor. But I just think that Illinois is kind of a matchup problem because they've got bigs who can shoot, and not a lot of teams have got bigs who can shoot. Michigan does, Arizona does, but that might be the reason why those teams are in the Final Four, because not a lot of teams can do that. But I just think that they're a tough matchup, and UConn's going to have their hands full with Illinois, and vice versa. I mean, UConn's a program with pedigree that knows how to win in this environment and does it frequently. So it's and they're the one of these programs that's got that experience. That has been here, done that in recent times, with players that are on their roster. So, that's definitely an advantage for UConn. But Illinois is a matchup problem.